Hey, everybody, and welcome to Weekly Chats with Austin. So excited to have all of you on here tonight. Man, we got a jam-packed show lined up for you guys now. It is going to be awesome. It is going to be fun. It's going to be funny because, man, pre-show is what I like to call it. We had some crazy conversations going on. CULLIPHER and Taylor are both in the green room, is what this program likes to call it. And I can see both of them down here at the bottom of my screen, and they're laughing with what I just said. So they said they were going to make me laugh throughout the entire show. So I'm prepared. So it is what it is. But anyway, welcome to Weekly Chats with Austin. So excited to have you all here. I want to put some comments up on the screen, and let's say hello to some folks who are watching tonight. Let's see. Oh, we have a lot of comments pouring in. From Alabama, we have Pam. Hello, how are you? Gail from Wisconsin. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Penny, how are you? Great to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Janice Fairburn, I believe, is watching. Gloria Townsend is watching. Oh, man, there is quite a few people. And my mother must be watching. And Taylor, your mom is watching as well, because I see a lot of hey Donnas and hi Tammys. So, so welcome, everybody. Welcome to Weekly Chats with Austin. If it's your first time watching the show, please comment. Let me know where you're watching from. And maybe, let me know where you watch from. Just say hi, put an emoji, whatever. Just comment and let me know. Please share this video with everybody that you can. Just don't do any watch parties because it seems to interfere. And so share this everywhere that you can. And also, if you see there's a scrolling thingy is what I like to call it. For correct terms, they call it a ticker is what they call it. But you see that scrolling across the screen. It says be sure to like and comment and share, and tells you where to share all that this great stuff at. And also please, if you will, like the Austin Urban Entertainer like page. I'd greatly appreciate that a lot, which is what some of you are watching on right now. Also, follow me on Instagram. There is the link right there to where to follow me on Instagram. And also, please subscribe to our Weekly Chats with Austin YouTube channel and ring that bell to get notified for upcoming episodes. I'd greatly appreciate that a lot. Last thing, if you'd like to send a donation to Weekly Chat with Austin, send it via PayPal to AIElvisLive1@gmail.com. I would greatly appreciate that very, very much. So I guess you guys are pumped like I am for the show, man. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and it's gonna be great. So there's something new that I'm gonna start doing with Weekly Chats with Austin. I'm gonna pop it up right here on the screen for you. If you would like a birthday announced on Weekly Chat with Austin, you can email us at weeklychatswithaustin@gmail.com. All you need to do is submit the first and last name of the birthday person, date of birth, where they're from, and the names of the person or persons, wishing them a happy birthday. Or if you'd rather be anonymous, that's fine too, whatever you like to do. So if you'd like a friend's birthday or your birthday, doesn't matter, announced on the show every week, just email us at weeklychatswithaustin@gmail.com. There you go. That's something new we're going to start doing. I would have got some birthdays today, but I kind of just didn't have time to look on Facebook to get that to announce it. Also, something exciting I have coming up next week. This is the first time it's been announced on Facebook, and I thought what better way is to put it on Weekly Chat with Austin. I haven't done a virtual live show in quite some time, so I thought, well, we're going to do something different. Some of the cast of Rockin' the Night Away, Dwight, Callista, and myself is going to be doing a virtual live show on Facebook on July the 24th. That is next Friday. It'll be live right here on the Austin Urban Entertainer Light page. And we do accept donations. If you would like to give, that is completely up to you. It is going to be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:30 p.m. Central. You're going to hear music from the 50s, 60s, Elvis, country, Motown, gospel, and more. If you've seen our show before, you kind of know what it's like. And so make sure you mark your calendar and check us out on July 24th. It's going to be a little different. As you all know, with it being virtual, we're not going to be able to be together as we all live in different places. And so we're not going to probably be able to sing songs together, but you never know. Technology might work out I might learn something new. So I don't know, but that's that. So make sure you check us out for that. Also, I made an announcement yesterday, my second announcement. I think all of you guys probably saw that, or majority of you did. Super excited that next year, myself and Mr. Michael Chambliss, I believe you guys are familiar with him, and his beautiful wife, Samantha Chambliss, are going on tour with an electrifying show that you definitely don't want to miss seeing. It's going to be something completely different and going to be a lot of fun. And also, Michael and Samantha is going to be joining next year for the majority of our shows with our Rockin' Night Away cast. So they're going to be a part of our cast next year for a majority of our shows. So we're super excited about that, and hope you guys will come out and see us sometime next year. Also, I made a post a while back that I had several announcements, and I have like 2 or 3 more left, and I'm going to make another one probably this weekend. In my opinion, it's a real big announcement because it's something that I have been working and looking forward to for a long, long time, and officially it has happened. So I'll be able to probably announce. I'll probably announce it live. I'll probably go live on Facebook sometime over the weekend and let you guys know that. So y'all stay tuned and look out on Facebook for that as well. Also, my 2021 Austin Derby Fan Retreat. Some of you guys have seen this on Facebook with our promo video. Here's a flyer right there on the screen. It is happening next year, March 25th through the 28th in the Great Smoky Mountains of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. It's going to be amazing. We're super excited. 2015 Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist Champion David Lee will be joining us. Michael Chambliss, Travis Powell, Matt Cordell, and Samantha Chambliss. And the ticket prices are right there on the screen. All you need to do is go to AustinDerbyEntertainment.com, click on the Austin Derby Fan Retreat tab, and the rest is history. You can fill out your form. You can do all that cool stuff on the website right there. I am super excited about the show tonight, and we're just gonna have fun. And my first guest, I think he might be ready down there. I'm not sure, but I think he might be ready. But we're gonna go ahead and get Mr. Michael CULLIPHER on here to chat for a little while and chat with you guys. And it's gonna be funny tonight. So you guys, you want to stay here to the very, very end. Trust me. Michael, are you ready down there? Give me a thumbs up. Are you ready? Are you sure? He's he's questionable. Let's just put it that way. All right, man. We're gonna put him on the screen. Make sure we can hear him. What's up, my friend? How are you?
Good. How are you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm living and breathing, so I guess I'm okay.
That's right. There you go, man.
That's right, man. Oh man. Well, I got some questions here for you. Are you ready for this crazy interview, man?
I'm always ready when it comes with you, Austin. I'm always ready.
All right, man. All right, man. First question that we ask every Elvis tribute artist that gets on here: how did you get into Elvis, man? So give us the story.
When I was 4, my parents took me to Eureka Springs, Arkansas, to a variety show. The lights went out and the Space Odyssey come on. I didn't know what was going on. I was only 4, and man, the CC Rider kicked in, and the guy walked out in a big flashy white jumpsuit. I thought that was the coolest thing I'd ever seen, and I've been hooked ever since.
Wow, that's awesome, man. That's incredible. And so exactly how long have you been an Elvis tribute artist?
I don't know. How old am I? I'm going to say like 12 years, I guess. I mean, my whole life since I was 4, I've been doing it. But like, you know, professionally, I mean, I'll be 30 this year. So I'm going to say that 12 years. I'm 18. When I get out of school, I just went for it.
Wow, that's awesome. So next thing is question I want to ask. You know, a lot of people, I guess we all kind of get this question all the time, but describe the process of kind of turning yourself into stage ready as an Elvis tribute artist. We get asked that question all the time.
Do I look stage ready, Austin? Come on.
Hey,
come on.
To me, you do, man. You look perfect.
Man, you know, well, at first I have to shave my face.
Yeah.
But you know, the makeup takes about an hour, I would say. Maybe not that long, maybe 45 minutes, and then you know, getting your hair all pumped up and getting that curl right, and or if you don't want, you know, just getting it done. I'm gonna say about an hour and a half, 2 hours max. If I want to take my time. Now, if I'm in a hurry, I can do it in like 45 minutes all together, and I'm done.
Right.
Contest ready, a couple of hours though.
Yeah, contest is a little different because you have to really, I mean, you have to really be on your game for something like that. And I think everybody knows that, you know. So my next question would be is, and I asked this question to Brooke Wright on the last episode, and his answer was very interesting. So, what would you be doing right now if it wasn't for your music career and your Elvis Troubadour group? What would you be doing?
I'm not going to say the answer that comes to mind first, because if it was just us guys, I would.
Right.
But I would probably be in construction work. I mean, that's what my dad does. That's what I did, before I did Elvis full time, construction work, and I enjoy that. Yeah.
Wow. Brooke Wright said he answered a detective.
Wow.
Interesting, right?
Wow. I was going to say stripper, but whatever.
Hey man, anything goes on the show. What can you do? Oh man, so every year you do for what I assume by what I've read, this big tour in Arizona. Am I right?
Yeah, every year.
So kind of tell us how that came about, and for the viewers that are watching, all three of us have been on tours before, and it's not easy to get it all prepared. So kind of give people the process, and then kind of how all that came about.
Well, this past year was 56 shows in 60 days.
That's a lot.
It was a lot, and it's a 2-hour show every night.
Right.
And it's just Elvis. It's not a variety show, so it's a process. But it came about. This next year will be my 10th year to tour there, and I had some friends from Branson, Missouri that toured in Arizona, and when they were there, they said, "Hey, man, I think the guys up here they would enjoy an Elvis," and so they give me a call. I went up there for 2 weeks. 2 weeks has now turned into 2 months. And I love it. I mean, the people there's a lot of Canadians there. The snowbirds come down from Canada, and they're so nice, man, and so generous. And the shows keep getting bigger and bigger. And my son went with me this past year, and I think he was a bigger hit than I was.
Right. I saw some videos of that. I think he was. Yeah. Man, is he going to follow in his dad's shoes?
Oh, man, he's the biggest Elvis fan there is.
That's awesome, man. That's incredible. So, so do you just kind of go all across the state of Arizona, or do you kind of just stay in a certain part, or?
Yeah, I go middle ways.
Right.
On, towards California there, and it's I mean, I can't even think of how many cities there is. I don't know. There's 25, 30 different cities that we travel to, and some of the cities, like I said, they have more than one shows at different locations. They're big, and there's a lot of RV parks, and that's what I perform at mostly at their theaters there. And I've never seen anything like it in my life. Like, I mean, I'm from Oklahoma, so we don't go out and there's like RVs just randomly on the side of the road. Like, when you're in Arizona at that time of year, there's literally, you're driving through the desert, and then there's just RVs and buses everywhere.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Everybody just on vacation?
Yeah. I mean, I guess. Whatever they're doing, I don't know. It's just like you're driving in the middle of the desert, and then there's like a huge bus and like 12 other buses in one spot across the street. There's little campers. Just random. Not just like random. Randomly.
Wow. That's crazy, man. Well, maybe that's just Arizona style.
Right, I guess so.
So I when I do these interview things, man, I do my research. So I go to websites, I go to Facebook. I mean, I do the research. So I ran across on your website that you got to perform in a production in the Dominican Republic. Is that right?
I did, yeah.
Now, how long ago was that?
2016, 17.
How the time has flown.
Yeah, man, it's been crazy. I think it was 2016 is what I want to say.
Right. So kind of tell us a little bit about that, man, and what the show was about. And I saw the name of the show, but I can't remember exactly what it was. But just kind of fill us in on how that came about and what the show was about.
Presently.
Cool. Okay.
And what it was is they took music from nowadays and they kind of redid some of it to make it Elvis style. And some of the songs worked, some of them didn't. By the end of the show, like the whole show was supposed to be different songs that Elvis, not none of the original, but maybe like Suspicious Minds.
Right.
And I was there for a month and a half. And at the end of the tour, I actually went into it and I told them, I said, I don't know how well this will work because you can't fix something that's not broken. I mean, Elvis is not broken.
Right.
It's a cool idea, a cool concept, but you got Elvis fans that they want Elvis music.
Right.
And so by the end of the tour, we were doing like 2 or 3 newer songs, and the rest were Elvis songs.
Right.
But it was fun. It was a whole lot. It was a cool experience. I'm grateful that I got to do that, and I'll do it again. It was a good time.
That's awesome. So I'm not going to give it away right now, but I want to get your opinion back on this later on the end of the show. But there's the question of the day. I'd like to hear your response to the question of the day later on. Both of you, I'd love to hear your response because I give some funny questions. So I just wanted to tell you about that. So be prepared.
Be prepared.
Be prepared. I'd like to hear the answers. The viewers get to answer, but I like to hear the guest answers too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So man, you're the headlining performer at the Rock and Roll Cafe in Memphis, and man, that has got to be an incredible feeling, being able to know that you're performing in Memphis and you're right near Graceland. So what is the feeling with performing at the Rock and Roll Cafe?
No pressure, right? I mean,
yeah, I know.
It's one of the coolest feelings, man. I mean, I absolutely love performing at the Rock and Roll Cafe. The staff is great. The people there are good. And we all become a big family. One of the coolest things, though, is meeting Elvis fans from everywhere. I mean, all over the world. You name it, they come from there. I mean, Elvis is, Elvis will never die. And being there performing across from his house and seeing all the fans that come from everywhere, it makes me know that. And it makes me love Elvis more and more every day. And I try to do my best, and I always tell everybody, and you do too, all of us on here,
right.
We're not Elvis. We're here to keep his music going.
Absolutely.
And entertain you guys and have fun. And that's what I bring my show about there, and we like to have fun and give them a good Elvis experience while they're there in Memphis. And so, which, right now we're not getting to work because of everything going on. And I'm itching to get back on that stage, though.
Me too.
Yeah, man.
It's horrible. Like I told somebody the other day, I was like, look, we might do these virtual, Facebook shows or something, but it's nothing compared. Because I had a friend of mine call me the other day, and they were like, "Why haven't you done a Facebook virtual show in a while?" And I was like, "There's kind of 2 answers to all that, but I won't get on all that."
I get it.
But it's different, and not only that, I think to myself when I finish singing the song, you hear crickets, and you're like,
"Right,
did I do good?" Because you're used to hearing that applause, and you're like,
"Right,
okay, I probably was horrible and didn't even realize."
I agree. I get it. I totally understand.
That's why you can experiment on the virtual lives, do all kind of crazy stuff.
Everybody's always asked me why don't you sing that song live? You do it on your Facebook. I'm like, well, there's words behind the camera.
That's right. Somebody asked me to sing the song "Mr. Songman." I was like, I've never sung that my entire life, but I did it because the words was right there on the computer.
Oh yeah, we can fake it that way.
That's right, man. So getting back on the topic of the Rock and Roll Cafe, what's the story behind on how that came about? I mean, how did you get the position and where you're at today with them?
Blessed, man. God blessed me with it, honestly. I was there in Memphis performing at a wedding. I went into the cafe. I went to Graceland that day, and I went into the cafe to get some ice cream. And I seen they had a stage and stuff, and I said, hey, if you guys ever need anybody, here's my card. Give me a call. A couple weeks later, I had 2 big events booked in Oklahoma, and they called and they said, "Hey, this is the Rock and Roll Cafe, Memphis. We need some entertainment this weekend. Can you be here?" Technically, I couldn't because I was booked, but I said, "Yeah, I'll be there." And I was frantically calling all my Elvis friends, "Hey, can you cover for me? Can you cover for me?" I finally found a guy that would cover for me. I went and performed in Memphis, and then the rest is history, man. We all bonded, and it became a thing.
And you just been there. So how many years have you been there performing? In other words,
7 now. I believe it's 7.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, I know. I've been to the Rock and Roll Cafe when you're performing. I know Taylor has too. And so for those of you who are watching, whenever this gets back to normal and he is back at the Rock and Roll Cafe, you need to go see this guy, and not only go see him, but eat some of that great food.
Yeah, right. You should come do a show with me at the cafe. All 3 of us.
Hey, I'm down for it. Anytime, you just call me.
All right, I will, man. We'll make it happen.
I'm ready. So, let's step out of the Elvis part of your career, and let's go into just you being you, I guess is the word I want to use. But you wrote a song called "I'm a Hat Guy." Is that so?
I did.
That's because you love hats, right?
I do, man. I own so many hats, and it's a family thing, really. I mean, when I wrote the song, it's a true. I mean, it's a funny song. You know, it's a fun song, and when I wrote it, it's a true story. I mean, my grandpa wore hats, my dad wears hats, I wear hats, and there it is, man, right there, the cover of the album. I feel like I look so young right there.
But that is the cover of the album.
Yeah. I enjoy writing my own stuff, man. I've written a lot of songs, and I'm working on some stuff in the studio now. That the music's done. I just, with everything going on, I haven't been able to get in the studio and get my vocals put on it.
I know how you feel.
But man, I haven't like throughout this whole thing, I haven't even wrote a song. I have like writer's block or something, man. It's just crazy.
Man, that's awesome. So people can hear the song on YouTube. Can they buy the song, or instead of a hard copy, can they buy it on like Amazon Music or Spotify or something?
I haven't uploaded. I'm in the process of that, actually. It's funny that you asked that. I'm uploading everything on Amazon, iTunes, everything like that. You can't purchase it on my website. It's just michaelcullipher.com.
Gotcha. Okay, that's awesome. So man, I mean, you have won numerous of competitions, and I know you won one last year in Collingwood. Am I right?
I did, yes.
And for those of you who do not know this, I was there to witness it. I was one of the headliners for the festival, and I was there to witness this guy win. And Mandy did an incredible job. So, you know, people kind of ask us all the time about these competitions, and they want to know kind of, you know, when you're backstage and you're the next guy's up and you're next. Okay, what's the feeling and emotion that's going through your body, and how do you prepare for something like this? I know a lot of people ask us that all the time.
You know, for me, I'm trying to block out the song that's going on because
I'm with you.
Because it's hard for me to focus on what that person's singing, because I got to go sing a total different song, and it's funny because we sing them all the time. But at the same time, you're like, am I going to remember the words, or what's this verse? What's that verse? So my mindset, though, right before I step on stage is, all right, we're here to work, we're here to entertain and have fun, and do your thing. I used to be so uptight about like trying to be so much like Elvis, maybe. I don't know how to say it, like every little move. And I had to learn as I got older that, you know, like you can't do that. Just go out there, have fun, do your thing, do your Elvis tribute. And man, just getting your mind focused on that one song is so hard, though. It's so hard.
It's, you know, and I agree with you. And I had this conversation last week with I think it was Moses and Brooke, both of them. But the crazy thing is, you know, sometimes you're sitting back there and you're pacing and you're kind of like, wait a minute, what am I singing and what's the first verse? You know, you always think that, right?
All the time.
It's crazy. And then sometimes, you know, Brooke was saying, he said sometimes when, you know, he hadn't been doing contests for a while, and he was saying, like, when you're back there, you hear all these people like, oh, you know, doing all these like loud opera things. But hey, you got to do what you got to do to get your vocals warmed up, right?
Yes. My favorite competition, like one of my favorite things backstage, speaking of people going, oh, Ryan Pelton, man. He walks in, we're at a contest, and he's, you know, Ryan's great in everything he does. And he's wearing leather and he looks great, but he's got people over on the side, like all these jumpsuit guys, and they're oh. And so he randomly turns to me and he goes, man, I don't have a big voice. I have to go out there and like do my thing. And he's headlining. He's not in the contest.
Right.
But so he started going, oh, and I dared him. I said, man, I dare you while you're on stage to do that, just randomly. And if Ryan's Ryan, he's like, all right, I'll do it. He goes up there and he's like in the middle of Love Me Tender. And he's like, oh.
That's Ryan Pelton, ladies and gentlemen.
In winks. Yeah. He's like, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Man.
Nobody knew what was going on. It was just random.
Hey, that's Ryan. Just like his little sign says, everybody's melting for Pelton, so they don't really matter what he does. You know?
True.
So man, if you had a choice, had a choice, what international city would you like to perform in that you haven't performed in already?
I think I'd like to go to. That's tough. I haven't been to London. I would like to go to London.
England.
Yeah,
you know, I mean, we've all been to various places, but I've never been to Australia. I'd love to go to Australia.
That's my
and
second place.
yeah, and England as well. I mean, there's so many places. Japan would be incredible.
Wales. I would like to go to Wales.
Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. We maybe we need to go to. There's never a show in Antarctica.
There should be a first for everything.
It's just an idea, right?
It is. It might work.
That's right. That's right.
We could live stream it.
Hey, true. We could. And there's might not be even germs there because it's so cold.
There you go.
What can you do? Story time with Michael CULLIPHER and Austin Irby. It's interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me. Anyway, so dude, there's so many young Elvis tribute artists in the business. I mean, there's kids that are, 8. Some might be even younger. What type of advice would you give a younger generation kid that's starting to do this, wanting to do it full time as a career?
That's easy for me. I always tell them 2 things. And it's funny, before I tell you that, man, I remember when we were the young guys, and now I feel like the old guy.
Yeah, me too.
2 things I always tell them. First is never give up on your dream, ever. Do it. If that's what you want to do, go for it. If it's not what you do, whatever you want to do in life, go for it.
Right.
Second is if you're going to do the Elvis thing, watch Elvis. Watch Elvis as much as you can. Listen to him as much as you can. Don't watch us. Like, don't watch me. Don't watch any other Elvis tribute artists. Watch
Elvis. Amen to that. I agree with you 100%. So here over the past couple episodes, I've been asking all the tribute artist guys this question because I think it's a nice question, and I've been asked this probably several times. And the first time I was asked doing it, I was doing an interview in Canada for the Collingwood Festival, and I was just kind of like, I was stumped. I didn't really know what to say. So I'm curious to see what your answer is going to be. If it was possible, what would you like to ask Elvis, and what would you say to him if it were possible?
Wow. I don't know if I would be able to speak, man. I'd probably be speech. I don't know.
That was my answer.
I would probably be very respectful. Introduce myself and shake his hand, and if I could ask him anything, I don't know. I want to know his love for gospel music and why that was so special. I know we hear it from why it was so special to him, but I'd like to hear it from him. What it was like growing up in those churches and watching the Stamps Quartet, and then go. I want to know that side of the story from him.
Right. I agree. And, the first time I was asked that question, I was just kind of like, wow, I don't know. I was kind of like you said, I was like, first off, I couldn't say anything because I'd be speechless, because I'd be like, what do you say to this guy that you've looked up to your entire life, and it's like your hero, and you're a big fan. And, my question maybe to ask him would probably be, what was it about entertaining people that he loved so much? What was it? Because, we all know Elvis was a caring, loving person. I mean, as we all know, he'd walk up, you like that car? Yeah, here's the keys. He's just that type. So what was it about performing live? Because, he wanted to act in movies. We all know that. But he didn't really care about the singing part, He liked performing live. And man, when he came out in '68 and came out in that leather and performing live, you just saw Elvis just light up,
Right.
So I mean, what was his feeling, about entertaining a live audience? That would probably be I'd love to hear his answer on that.
That's a good question, man.
Yeah. Speaking of gospel music, you have sung gospel music for quite some time. Am I right?
My entire life. I did that before I even knew who Elvis was.
So now, I think we've had this conversation before, but did you have a gospel quartet or trio or something that you sang with before or something?
Yeah, it was a gospel group. Yeah.
All right, tell us a little bit about that. I think your dad and some of your family was involved. Is that right?
Well, I had two. Like, I play the drums, so I grew up playing the drums in my dad's gospel group. And
Okay.
As I got older and had my own gospel group, we toured around. But my dad seemed to come back and play bass all the time in them. We did a lot of stuff in Oklahoma and Arkansas. That was our area we went to. And as times went on, man, and like now, a life's just gotten crazy, and it's
Mm-hmm.
things aren't like that anymore. I do occasionally still play the drums with my dad's gospel group, and my dad tours with me in Arizona.
Right.
I don't just do Elvis in Arizona. I do Elvis, a gospel show, and I do my Hat Guy show.
Right.
So most of the shows this past year were gospel. So me and my dad get to sing gospel music together, and I'm a huge Southern gospel fan. That's my favorite music to listen to sing, and so. But yeah, man, growing up, that's what I was raised in church, and so I was always my family's musically inclined, so he's always doing
right.
some gospel groups.
You know, my story is very similar to that. You know, my uncle has sang in gospel groups his entire life. My mom's even played piano in gospel groups and sang as well. And man, I remember when I was like probably 5 or 6 years old, man, they would put a chair behind the pulpit at our family church. I'd stand up and have a little guitar, even though I didn't really know how to play because I was learning at the time, you know, and I'd sing songs by Michael Combs, man, who's one of the greatest gospel artists. And I, luckily enough, during this quarantine, I did a lot of cleaning. There's nothing else to do, you know, and work from here and there. But I found these old VHS tapes that I put in, and there's me singing, and I'm like, where did the time go? That's a little Austin there, man. So what has happened?
You should show those on your show sometime.
Maybe I'll have to get it, you know, somehow get it on the computer. I don't know how to get it from.
We do have some gospel albums that we made. I'll send them to you.
Yeah, I'd love to hear them, man. That'd be awesome. So, first off, before I get to my last question for you, tell people where they can find you on social media, your website, and how they can book you and all that cool stuff.
Yeah, you can actually book from our website, and you can follow everything on social media from my website. If you go there, it's just www.michaelcullipher.com. Facebook's at Michael Cullipher. Instagrams, I believe it's at Michael Cullipher C_ETA. I think that's it. I think that's it. Don't hold me to that.
Right.
But yeah, you can find everything like that on my website.
Cool. Awesome. All right, man. Last question for you here. And you can take as long as you want to say this, because you know some of the guys, when I ask this question, they say, "How long do you have?" You can take all the time you need. But what is something positive that you can tell the viewers watching that is going through what we're all going through right now with this COVID-19 and how the world is today? What's something positive you can relate to everybody?
Keep your head on straight. It can drive you crazy. I know from experience in this. There was a couple of weeks during this, man, that I got down and out about not being able to do anything, not being able to work and be around everybody. It really got to me. Pray a lot. That's the number one thing for me is prayer. And if you pray a lot and you keep that faith, I actually said that in the video that we made. Keep that faith, keep God first, and know that we're going to pull through this together and be stronger than we ever were. We're going to be all right.
That's right. I agree 100%. Man, I've had a great time having you on here. And
just wait till later.
Hey, that's right. Now, look, I don't want to, before I take you off the screen, though, I do want to ask the viewers that are watching, if they have any questions for you, comment them in the comment section, and I'll pop them right up here on the screen, and he'll answer the questions.
I'll try my best.
We'll try the best. Well, people starting to comment already. Let's see what we have. Everything, you know, technology, everything lags a little bit, so it takes a little while for, you know, he's getting ready. You know, he's getting pumped. He's getting ready. Oh man. Everybody is saying what you just said about the positive they're all saying amen. Everybody's saying amen. They say that was great. So let's see. All right, here comes a question. Somebody says, "I love you, Michael." There you go.
Well, I love you too.
Oh man. Okay, here we go. Okay. Who's your favorite fan in Illinois?
You are, Deb. Of course. Of course.
All right, here's a question from let's see. Good interview. Wait a second. Here we go. From Penny. What's your favorite gospel song?
My favorite gospel song. I'm going to say "How Great Thou Art." Elvis's version. There's so many versions out there, but none of them touch Elvis's version to me.
Right. I agree. Man, there's questions going up everywhere. Let's see. What we got here? I'm trying to find. Man, they're going so fast. I can't keep up with it.
Just throw one up there, Austin.
Okay, here's one for Mary. Would you ever come to Madison, Wisconsin?
Yes, Mary, just find us a place to perform. Austin will probably come with me.
Hey, well, all three come. It's cool with me. Okay, I don't know if you want to do this, but somebody says sing us a gospel song, please.
Sing us a gospel song, please.
Acapella or
acapella. Yeah. Let me see if I can find a guitar. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, all right. When we get it back on a little bit, we'll see.
If I can find a guitar, I don't know if I have
if you can find a guitar. Okay. Let's see. I think. Oh Lord, have mercy. He did not. He's laughing. Here you go.
Who's your favorite tribute artist? It starts with
a T and actually starts with R. Well, of course, my answer would be. I don't know.
I don't really like any tribute artists whose names start with a T, last name starts with an R. Just kidding, Taylor. I love you.
You can see his face right now. It's priceless. No, Taylor, we'd pick you. We absolutely would.
I was really trying to think of one of our friends whose name started with a T and last name.
I was too. I couldn't come across you.
You got me, Taylor. You got me.
Oh God, I saw that come down through there. I was like, oh, okay. All right, this is good. All right, here's another question from Kathy. What is your favorite Elvis song?
If I Can Dream. It has always been my favorite. I have my moments where I'm like, oh, this is my favorite Elvis song. As a whole, If I Can Dream is my favorite Elvis song. The meaning behind it and what Elvis meant when he sang it applies right now even.
Absolutely. I'll be truthful with you. For those of you who don't know, Michael was a part of my United We Stand video. And we did If I Can Dream. And man, I thought, If I Can Dream, what better song could you pick? Because I think not only was it true back in the 60s, but man, it even rings more true today,
Yeah, absolutely.
And for those of you who don't know, we're in the process of working on United We Stand Volume 2, and Michael's going to be a part of it as well. And it is going to be bigger and better. Trust me, it really is. Okay. Okay, here's the last question.
All right.
I guess this question would be different than what's your favorite Elvis song? What's your favorite Elvis song to sing?
That is different. My favorite Elvis song to sing. Wow. At the moment.
It changed.
At the moment. It does change. There's probably two that tie with me. Honky Tonk Angel.
Mm-hmm.
And I've Got a Thing About You, Baby. And Only the Strong Survive. Okay, there's three. That's three.
Okay. Hey, that's okay. You know what? People ask me, they'll ask, what's your favorite Elvis song to perform on stage or something like that? And, I kind of like, okay, give me a minute. I'm going to name you a 50 song, a 60 song, and a 70 song.
Right.
Because I can't just pick one, Mm-hmm. Oh, man. All right. Well, man, I'm happy to have you on. It's been fun. Everybody has thoroughly enjoyed it. And so I'm going to take you off the screen, but don't leave the studio, because we're going to get you back on, because we have something really awesome that we're going to do with Taylor and Michael, and it is going to be hilarious, probably. It is going to be awesome. I don't know. Are you ready for it? I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, man. We'll see you back in just a little bit, okay?
All right, bro.
All right, man. Michael CULLIPHER, ladies and gentlemen, great guy, great entertainer, great Elvis tribute artist, and a great friend, and a friend for life for sure. Don't forget to go follow him on Facebook right there, Michael CULLIPHER. He would greatly appreciate that very much. And I will say, Michael's probably gonna have to catch up, but during his interview, we have a private chat over here, and Taylor was typing away with crazy comments, and that's why I started laughing and kind of lost my train of thought there for a minute, because he's hilarious, and you'll see that in just a little bit. He's clapping. They told me they were going to screw with me the entire time, so I'm prepared for anything. Also, please, if you will, don't forget to please share this video and tell your friends about it. And we still got time. Look, the show's not ending, so you can still tell your friends to come and log on and watch our show. So, ladies and gentlemen, it comes to the time of the show where it is time for
the question of the day.
The question of the day. There it is right there on the screen. If you had access to a time machine, where would you go? That is the question right now. If you had access to a time machine, where would you go? Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's what's going to happen. We are going to take a short commercial break. While the commercial break is happening, take a moment, comment your answer to the question of the day. We will put some of the answers on the screen, and then later on in the show, we will get Taylor and Michael's answer to this question, and I'll give you mine in just a few moments. So don't change that channel. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back with Weekly Chat with Austin in less than a minute. Hey everybody, Austin Irby here. I want to personally invite you out to the 2021 Austin Irby Fan Retreat, March 25th through the 28th, 2021 in the Great Smoky Mountains of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. This 4-day, 3-night fan retreat in the Great Smoky Mountains, how much better can it get? So you need to come and join us because we are going to have 3 full concerts featuring myself and my other performers for the fan retreat, activities, meet and greets, and so much more. Joining me for the 2021 Austin Irby Fan Retreat is the 2015 Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist Champion, Mr. David Lee, award-winning entertainer and tribute artist Michael Chambliss, award-winner singer, songwriter, and tribute artist Travis Powell, award-winning entertainer and tribute artist Matt Cordell, and the incredible Samantha Chambliss. You do not want to miss the 2021 Austin Irby Fan Retreat. As you can see by the lineup, it is going to be incredible. All you need to do is go to AustinIrbyEntertainment.com, click on the Austin Irby Fan Retreat tab to find out more information, fill out your registration form, and buy your packages. You can do it all right there online at AustinIrbyEntertainment.com. I look forward to seeing you at the 2021 Austin Irby Fan Retreat, March 25th through the 28th, 2021 in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Be there or be square. 2021 Austin Irby Fan Retreat, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Guys, like I said in that promo, be there or be square, because if you're not, you're going to regret it, because it is going to be incredible. Trust me. So the question of the day, man, we got comments going crazy over here with this. A majority of the people are saying Memphis. All right, here's one. Phyllis says Memphis. Wanda Watson says Graceland. Mary, fantastic answer. Back in the 50s and meet and hang out with Elvis. That is an amazing answer. Let's see. Penny says I would go back to 68, see Elvis in the 68 special. Awesome. Debbie Fuller, Las Vegas, 1969 to see Elvis. That is incredible. All of you guys are saying just about the answers that I would be saying. And I'll give you my answer in just a few minutes. Let's see what we have. A few more here. A lot of people saying 68. I like this answer. Gloria, Honeyville, South Carolina, or Greenwood. Either would work. Austin Irby, do you have that time machine? Well, I wish I did, because I would fast forward through all this coronavirus stuff. Trust me, and I think majority of everybody would. Let's see what else we have. Rhea says to see Elvis perform on stage. And great answers. Judy, fantastic answer. I would go back to May 1973 in Lake Tahoe for that Elvis show. Awesome answers. Keep commenting, even though I don't have time to put everybody's answer up on the screen. I'd love to still read them. So still comment with the answer for the question of the day. I'd greatly appreciate it. Now, my answer, I would probably have 2 answers. One would be I would love to go back to 1956 to see Elvis perform. Anywhere is fine with me, anywhere. And right now, the way I feel at this moment, I'd love to get in that time machine and fast forward past the coronavirus and end up in Hawaii or somewhere. That's just how I feel about it. You know how it is. Right now we're in this crazy stuff that's happening in this crazy world, and you just have to stay positive, keep your head on straight, keep the faith, and press forward. Just like CULLIPHER said, pray. Pray is your main thing. Praying is your main thing. So without further ado, our next guest, who has been pretty funny tonight, and now CULLIPHER has started. They told me they were going to catch me off guard, and both of them have begun, and I think they're battling back and forth, but we'll see who the victor is later on. But anyway, again, before we get our next guest on here, I just want to say thanks to all of you who are tuning in and sharing this video with your friends. I can't thank you enough, and I greatly appreciate it very, very much. Well, without further ado, are you ready down there, Mr. Rodriguez? Can you give me a thumbs up? Are you ready? Are y'all ready to see Mr. Taylor Rodriguez on here? I don't know if I am. I don't know. He's been bugging me. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Without further ado, let's welcome your 2019 Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist Champion, Mr. Taylor Rodriguez. What's happening, my friend?
How's it going, man? How's it going?
Hey, I'm doing okay. Michael's giving you a round of applause, man.
Oh my gosh, dude, you have no idea how much fun I have been having behind the scenes. Like literally, I have been.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, you can see everything, so I mean, you know, I thought it was pretty funny. So you know,
now, CULLIPHER is having it picked up. He's catching up with everything now. Lord have mercy.
He is.
So how you been, man? You've been doing okay?
Yeah. You know, just kind of staying at home, staying at the office, pretty much not going anywhere at the moment. Right. So you know, same old, same old.
I do want to say this to the viewers that are watching. If you can tell, all three of us have on some shade of pink. Have you not noticed that? We all three had on some shade of pink. And I will tell you,
we didn't plan that.
That was not planned. All I know is when Taylor got on here, I was like, dude, did we like send brainwaves that we both were wearing pink or
pretty much?
What's going on?
Pretty much.
Oh, man. We did talk on the phone, yesterday or the day before?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Did not tell each other we were wearing pink. I swear.
No, we didn't. It just, you can't, you know, I wish I would have known because we were trying to work this whole thing out because this was my first time using this program.
Right.
And I had my phone and I thought to myself, man, you know, I could have been some of those people that wear pajama pants. No, I wore dress pants and dress shirt and everything else. I could have wore pajama pants and relaxed and that's all right. No big deal.
That's true. Why not? All right, man. So first off and foremost, tell all of us, man, how did you get into Elvis and what made you want to become an Elvis tribute artist?
Yeah, so I was around 6 years old when I had started singing, and I was introduced to Elvis when I was about the age of 6. And my aunt, who is my mother's sister, loved Elvis, and basically she would babysit me while my parents were running. We owned several Mexican restaurants, so I would be babysat by her while my parents went to work and everything. And for Halloween, I wanted to be Elvis because I was just like, I was so amazed at the music of Elvis Presley. I was like, man, this guy is like, he is just rocking it, you know. So I and I had this, and I still have the suit today. And I begged my mom to get rid of it so many times, but she won't. It's this little polyester suit that we had handmade. We had somebody hand make the suit, and my dad sewed on these little sequence stars individually. And there's like hundreds of these little stars sewed onto the jumpsuit and everything. And I performed at the restaurant. That was my first show.
Right.
And people loved coming in, and I just kind of thought it was weird, you know, Elvis in a Mexican restaurant. How does that tie in?
Right.
But you know, and so anyway, I was so captivated by Elvis, and just like you know, I am such a big fan of Elvis, and anyway, so I just started singing and taught myself to sing. I did a couple lessons, like vocal lessons and stuff like that, and it just kind of took off. People started hiring me for events like church, you know, get-togethers or anything really. And here I am today. So yeah, that's pretty much how I got started.
and you know, I think I've seen some photos of you in that costume you were talking about. And not only that, for those of you who don't know, if you haven't eaten at his family's Mexican restaurants, you need to go, because I have the best best Mexican food in the entire world. And I'm not saying that because he's on here. I say it because
we're plugging in the Mexican restaurant for a commercial. There you go.
Commercial. Yeah. Just send me a video, like a commercial video of the restaurant, and I'll play it on here every week. So man, not only do you pay tribute to Elvis Presley, but you have also performed in many musicals, not only playing as Elvis, but I believe Richie Valens. Is that right?
That's right. That's correct.
And more. So tell us how you got into the theater style of the entertainment world.
Yeah. So it was back in high school. Actually, I did a show called "Lend Me a Tenor." It was my first. Well, actually, I had auditioned for the talent show, and I got a spot in the talent show, and I won. And the judges were, who were they? They were my future theatrical director, my future band teacher, and there was one more person. I think it was one of my math teachers. I think that I had a class, I think, with her. And anyway, I had won the talent show, and then my theatrical director came up to me in band class and said, "Hey, can I borrow Taylor Rodriguez real quick?" And I was like,
"Right,
okay. Did I do something wrong? What did I do? I didn't know." I thought I was. I didn't know. And anyway, he pulled me outside in the hall, and he was like, "So we have this singing part in this play called Lend Me a Tenor, and I'd like you to audition for it." And I was like, "Okay." I didn't know.
Right.
But and anyway, I did it, and I auditioned for the play, and I made it, and that was my first major part in that. And then from then on, and that was in my sophomore year of high school, I was in pretty much every single musical play that there was. I just loved it. I've played Frank Butler from Annie Get Your Gun. We did Damn Yankees, and I was one of the main baseball players that would sing this. It was part of a trio, basically. And I did James and the Giant Peach. I was this creepy. I was this creepy looking dude called Ladalord, and so I've done many different things. And then recently I played Richie Valens in the Buddy Holly story. Right. Did I go away? No,
you're still there.
Okay, sorry. My screen went black. Anyway, so yeah, I've done a lot. I played Elvis in the $1 Million Quartet. So yeah, it's kind of my background in theater.
And he's great at it too, because I remember a long time ago that your dad had burned off some DVDs, I think, from my mom because you were in Annie Get Your Gun and all that, and we still have those somewhere. And he does.
Oh gosh!
And if I only had a clip. No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh.
Oh man. Oh hey, look who's watching. Look who just popped on. Cody Downap.
Oh.
What's happening, my brother? Hope you're doing well, man. So here's I got to put something on that. Well, before I put it on the screen, I got to talk about it. For those of you who don't know, Taylor and I met a long time ago.
Oh no!
It was like 2000 and gosh, what year was it? 13? Might have been.
Yeah, it was 13. 13 was my first Elvis week.
Me, and speaking of Cody, and he's watching, and he'll remember this. Him and I had just finished singing at the tent, and we kind of did a set together, which Taylor and I had done that before in the past. And I'm
gonna try to find this picture because I have this picture somewhere. So
okay,
keep going.
Here comes this kid out of nowhere and gets on stage with this red puffy sleeve shirt, and I think he sings American Trilogy. And I just turn my head and I go, "Wow!" And I look at Cody and I'm like, This guy's got it going on. And me and Taylor swapped phone numbers, and man, we've just been friends ever since. But from then to now, he's an ultimate winner. I mean, look at the progress, man. And I'm proud of you for that. And I
appreciate it, man.
You deserved it.
Thank you.
Before you show your picture, I gotta tell my funny story here.
Yeah, do it.
So
go ahead.
For those of you who have known Taylor and I for a long time, we did a lot of shows together. And we used to do the Blues Brothers act, okay? And I have a picture, and I'm going to put it here on the screen. Taylor and I doing a Blues Brothers. And this, I believe, if I'm correct, was at your high school in the auditorium
so.
when this picture was taken when we did this, and that has been probably 4 years ago, if not a little longer. It has been a long time.
It's been a long time.
But hey, look at that photo, man. I think we look really good.
Yeah. I mean, we had fun doing that. I had a lot of fun doing that. So
it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And you know, to be truthful, I had always wanted to do the Blues Brothers act. And then when I met Taylor, I was like, man, he's as crazy and funny as I am. So why not? Let's just do it together.
Probably a little crazier, just a little crazier,
maybe
just
a little bit. But we did the Blues Brothers, man, and people loved it, and we did it for quite some time. I mean, we had T-shirts. You remember all that?
I think my mom still has one of those T-shirts.
I think my mom or either my dad, somebody still has one of those too.
We could like re-release those as like a limited release.
Absolutely. Hey, we might make some money off that. Let's try. $50 a shirt, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm just kidding. Oh man. So
I'm trying to find this picture. Hold on. I'm searching for it. Keep going though. Sorry, man.
That was a lot of fun. And I will tell you that at one show that we did, which was in South Carolina, in Abbeville, we did a long time ago. It was so hot. Do you remember that? It was so hot in there that Taylor and I literally almost got like sick. I mean, we were like aching and hurting, and it was right after we did the others, but it was crazy.
Look, this is actually me and Cully. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that.
How long time ago?
That's me and Cully. Now I know I got me and you in here somewhere. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that was a long time ago.
How the time has passed. We're going back in the past with Austin Irby, Taylor Rodriguez, and Michael Cullifer.
My gosh.
Oh,
some of these pictures are just like, some of these pictures are just so embarrassing, and I need to get rid of them immediately. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, this was the creepy dude that I played. Hold on.
The creepy dude.
Look at that.
Oh, that is crazy.
Look at my long fingernails, dude.
I want to make it full screen so everybody can see the full thing. Wow,
everybody see that? Sorry, my iPad's a little dirty, but look at that.
That's crazy, man.
Oh my gosh! All right, hold on. I got our picture in here. I know.
You know what? For the viewers that are watching, instead of calling it this interview, we're gonna start calling it story time, because us three have stories forever. Look, you were talking. I just realized this. I had this laying over here. I don't know if everybody can see this. You were talking about you being embarrassed. Look, this is the first CD. I don't know if that shows that I ever made.
Oh my gosh. Young Elvis. Oh my gosh.
Look how
look at baby Austin. Look at us.
Like, oh, how time has passed. Oh heaven. Now we're gonna start showing you baby pictures, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no, please don't get into those.
That CD, I believe, was either 2011. I think it was 2011. And I wish I could play on this. I can't play music, but I
didn't even know that photo existed.
I didn't either. That is crazy. Well, there's the three of us. Culliver is like, oh my God, where is this coming from?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, it's on my Facebook. If you go like actually, I'm not going to tell you where it is. Never mind. I'm just going to stop there.
Yeah, just stop there.
It's somewhere. Yeah.
Anyway, man, talking about that CD, I wish I could play like just MP3 files on this program, but I can't. I sound literally like a small 10-year-old Justin Bieber. I mean, no joke. Yep. It's crazy. It's crazy. There you go. A little back history with Austin Irby and Taylor.
We went back in the past.
Way back in the past. But hey, they're loving it, man. They're writing adorable. They're loving it. So, man.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know when this was, but this has been a while. You performed at Feinstein's 54 Below in Manhattan.
Yeah.
What was that experience like, man?
Yeah. So that was a once-in-a-lifetime experience that I cherished that moment. And basically, I went to Feinstein's 54 Below, which is in Manhattan in the theatrical district. I performed a full, probably an hour to an hour and a half set, I think.
Right.
And it was just kind of me as myself. This was stepping outside of, the Elvis world and
Absolutely.
just stepping in as a solo artist. And it was a lot. It was really scary. I mean, it was scary for me because I knew nothing about how to do that. I had paid tribute to Elvis ever since I was little, and I just didn't know how to do it. And eventually I did step out, and it went really well. I mean, for my first time, I was just like, to see my poster like in New York City, I was like, this is awesome. This is awesome. Like, but it was cold, dude. I'm telling you, it was so cold when we went up there, and I mean, freezing cold.
Right.
And because I think this was winter time, I think, and it was just, it was a great time. I had a great time. And I had some family and stuff that was up there that came to see me, and it was great. We had a really good time. So yeah,
I know I saw some videos and some pictures, and man, you did awesome. And the setting in there, man, just how that venue is just incredible. And the cool
beautiful
thing for those of you who don't know, the cool thing is, all three of us, CULLIPHER, you, myself, we all love Elvis Presley, and we're going to continue to pay tribute to him in any way we can, forever and always. But the cool thing about it is we've all have stepped out to be a solo artist as ourselves outside of the Elvis world. And, I think all three of us have been very successful on that. And, I think we enjoy the Elvis and ourselves all together. I think we enjoy all that. But man, last year was a year and a half for you. Am I right?
Yeah.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, last year, 2019, Taylor won the Tupelo Elvis Festival, and he went on to win the Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist Championship in Memphis. Are you allergic to me or something?
I was sneezing. I had to put myself on mute because I didn't want like a big like whoosh sound on the mic. So I'm sorry.
So,
oh gosh.
So he won the Tupelo Elvis Festival, went and represented them in Memphis, and won the whole shish kabang in Memphis for the Ultimate. And
shish kabang.
Shish kabang. So now, Taylor, for those of you who don't know, he is sanctioned by Elvis Presley Enterprises. And what I'm going to do really quick before I ask the question about the Ultimate and Tupelo, I got a little video clip I want to play really quick, okay?
Oh, gosh.
Right. I hope y'all enjoy this.
And your 2019 Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist Champion. Please step forward. Taylor Rodriguez.
Dude, what was going through your mind at that moment?
Well, disbelief for number one,
right.
Because when I had first so when I first heard of the Ultimate, was in 2013, and that was Dean's year. That was Dean's year that he won. And that was my first Elvis week was 2013. So, everybody's like running around and they're like, oh, like, Jay Dupuis is doing this and all these names that I didn't know who they were. Honestly, because Elvis week 2013 was my first year, and everybody was like running around like, oh, Dean Z won, and I was like, who are these people? Who like I didn't know what was I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
And because I was just getting introduced into the world of Elvis and this group, and I was like, oh wow, they have like a competition going on. I was like, maybe one day I could like get better, because I sucked back then. But you know what I mean. But like
I know what you mean.
I was just like, I want to be able to get on stage and do that, and so like all these things were like playing in my head as that moment had happened, if that makes any sense. Like I was just like, it was almost like living in a surreal world where you saw my face, and that
Priceless.
Oh, gosh, that yeah. Well, I honestly I did not know what was going to happen. I went into the Ultimate just going, you know what? I don't care what the outcome is. Let me just go perform, because I think you were talking about this with Cully, is that, when you're doing a competition, sometimes you go on, before you go on, you're like, what are the lyrics again? What do I do? Where do I put my hands? How does this move go? And we all freak out. And I think it gets in our head too much when we do a competition.
Yeah.
And instead of like letting it get in my head, I was just like, you know what? I'm proud of where I am right now. I'm proud of what I've done. Let me just go. I'm just going to go perform, and I'm just going to give my best tribute to Elvis, and that's that. Right. And anyway, but in that moment, I mean, flashback to the past was going on. It was like this. Like I didn't know what was going on around me, and because you have all these lights facing you and the crowd, and I was just honored. I was humbled. And still to this day, I get speechless over the whole fact. And I'm very, very blessed and very grateful for what had happened. It was one of those surreal moments that, people from the very beginning have supported me, and I really appreciate them being there for me. But there was one thing that I said, and I wish I would have taken back. Uh-oh. Dean come up to me, and he goes, and this will be on the Elvis recap when they do the recap.
Right.
He says, what are you thinking? And I look at him, and at this moment, I'm still like this. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm completely oblivious to the fact that this just happened. And I kept telling myself, like, did I really just win? Did I just win? I didn't know.
Absolutely.
But anyway, I said one thing, and he said, tell me how you're feeling right now. And I was like, well, honestly, I hope I just don't throw up. And I was like, why would I say that? Why would I say that?
It's already on YouTube.
Oh my gosh. I was like, why would I say that to the video and to Dean? Why? And oh my gosh, I still get embarrassed about that fact, because I'm just like, what was going through my mind? If we could rewind the clock, I would. You asked if I had a time machine and what I would do, I would go back to that moment and redo that moment.
Now, look, when you watch that clip, when you go back and watch that clip with you standing there, and he goes, and the winner is, do you still feel that nervous energy that you feel that night just watching that video?
Oh yeah,
I would assume you would.
Absolutely. Like Cody, Radney, D, and Jake Slater, they're all phenomenal guys. I mean, everybody in the competition was phenomenal. Mm-hmm. I'm laying that out. Everyone was phenomenal. They did a fantastic job. And a lot of people like to and this from being in the Ultimate a couple of years, you know that a lot of people try to go, oh, this person's going to win it. This person's going to win it. This person's going to win it.
Yeah.
And that gets in your head too. That gets in your head when you get on stage. And I was just like, you know what? If Cody had won, good for him. If this person had won, if D had won, good for him. Whoever it was, I was just happy to be on that stage. There. And I was grateful enough for that. That's how I felt. But I had that little nervous feeling like you were talking about, where I was just like, all right, let's see what happens,
Yeah.
So,
and I agree with you 100% with that statement, because, my first time was 2014, and I had just turned 18, and I didn't know what I was getting into. I won a contest in Myrtle Beach for Legends, and, when I won, they were like, you're going to the Ultimate, and I'm kind of like, what's that? I had no clue. But once I got there and realized what I had accomplished and where I was kind of like you, I'm just going to go out there and perform, what happens, happens, and I was thinking, look, I'm the new kid on the block. But I'm standing beside Adam Fitzpatrick and Ted Torres and guys like that, guys that I've looked up to, and I'm just like, it's always just an honor just to get there. You know, it really
Oh,
is.
of course.
Because it's something that every Elvis tribute artist wants to accomplish. They want to get there at least once. And, you know, I've been there several times, CULLIPHER has, and now you've won it. So you've made the ultimate accomplishment, man. And I'm very proud of you. And I remember your first contest. Y'all had to like drag him there in Live Oak, Florida.
Here we go, back in the past.
Time ago.
Oh no!
I had to literally drag him there to talk him into it, but he did, and he placed, and I mean he did great. And now from there to now, you can see how much he critiques his craft, and that's why you're an ultimate champion, man. And I really mean that.
I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you, man. I appreciate
Pressing forward, man. You got a huge festival coming up next year, and the cool thing about it is I'm gonna be there.
You'll be there, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be great. You know, it's Lynchburg, Virginia's tribute to the King Festival, March 4th to the 7th of 2021. And as you guys can see, there it is. Well, let me see if I can get my hands right there. There you go. There you go. Oh wait, hold on. That way. This way. Hold on. That way. There we go. There we go. Right and so yeah, Dean Z, Bill Cherry, Ben Thompson, myself, Cody Danath, Emilio Santoro, Mr. Austin Irby, whoever that is. I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
Jeff Lewis and Tom Brown. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Well, look, before we talk about where people get tickets and you kind of give a little insight of the festival, I have the promo video for the fest, and I'm going to play that for everybody. Is that okay?
Show it. Go ahead.
Here we go.
It's a one for the morning, two for the show.
Get ready to put on your blue suede shoes. Lynchburg, Virginia's tribute to the King Festival is coming March 4th through the 7th, 2021. Guests will enjoy this 4-day event filled with Las Vegas-style shows that embody the heart and soul of one of the world's most iconic music artists to date, Elvis Presley. This first ever event will feature a 9-piece band, along with 9 headlining artists that will fill the air with excitement each and every night. All taking place at the historic Academy Center of the Arts Theater in downtown Lynchburg, Virginia. For more information, visit www.tmjrproductions.com. That's www.tmjrproductions.com.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Look, this is a festival you're not going to want to miss. So, Taylor, tell everybody where they can get tickets and all that other cool information about it.
Yeah, so you can actually go onto our website, which is www.tmjrproductions.com. You'll have a link to where tickets are. They are not up on our website yet because we are actually finishing our itinerary for the festival. However, if you call the number that's on the website, which is 434-382-9354, you will speak to one of our lovely assistants here in our office, and you can get tickets and we'll help you pick them out. There's a full seating chart on the website as well, so you guys are more than welcome to look at that. We also have some hotel information, travel information, airport, stuff like that. Everything is on the website for you. All the information is right there, listed clearly for you, and you'll be able to see all the headliners and basically, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I mean, and if you guys have any other questions, you're more than willing to give us a call, and we'll help you in any way that we can.
See, March is going to be incredible. See, here's what you need to do. So you need to go buy tickets to come to Taylor's Festival at the 1st of March, and you need to come and buy tickets to come to mine at the end of March. See?
There you go.
It's perfect, right?
There you go. You got it.
Why not? It's perfect. So, yeah, make sure you go out and get your tickets to Taylor's Festival in Lynchburg. It is going to be off the charts, and the venue, I've seen pictures of it. It is
it's
amazing and beautiful. It's awesome.
Beautiful.
So just go to tmjrproductions.com. Is that right?
Yep, that's right.
And buy your tickets and come see me and him and all the other guys that he named, and rock and roll with us as we pay tribute to the greatest entertainer of all time, Elvis Presley. So get your tickets for that. Pressing forward, not only have you played in musicals, paid tribute to Elvis, do your own solo stuff, but man, you write songs.
Yeah.
This dude just does everything. Am I right? So you wrote a couple. One's called Angel, and the other one is called Tribute to the King. Now, how did that come about? Because I know every songwriter has their thing about how to write songs, but how did all that come about?
So I was actually in the studio with my producer. His name is Robbie Heiner, and we sat down and I was telling him how I wanted to write a song, and he's like, "Okay, we can definitely help you with that." So, Angel was a song that it was kind of a jazzy kind of feel of the song. And we wrote that one, and so I co-wrote that one with him, and then I said, hey, I want to do a song about tribute, like my tribute to Elvis Presley. And he was like, got it, Tribute to the King. And I was like, hey, that sticks. That's a good title. So basically him and I sat down and we wrote this song, and I was about 16, I think, at the time when I wrote this. So I had no clue how to write a song. So he really helped me. He would sit down at the piano and he would kind of go over, basically showing me how to write a song, and basically saying, okay, well, you can give it this feel, you can kind of give it a jazz feel, you can get a rock and roll feel, and we basically built the song up from there. So recently, what I did, and we're gonna have this come out really soon here. I went in the studio and re-recorded Tribute to the King and Angel. So Angel is completely different from what you've heard. It's not even, it's more of a rock and roll song now. It's really, really cool. So we'll have that coming out on CD very, very soon. And we also redid Tribute to the King too. So we've been doing a lot, even though, like you said, you've been on quarantine, I've been on quarantine, Michael's been on quarantine. We've done a lot, I mean, we have all this free time right now, so it's like, what do we do? So here we are.
Projects, music, and there's a lot. And I told somebody the other day, I was like, there's been things that I've been wanting to do for a year or longer, and I hadn't been able to do it because all of us know our schedule is just go, and so I was like, I got all this free time. Now we're all doing it. We're doing all this stuff that we've been wanting to do. So, but man, right. Can people, I know they're on YouTube, but can people buy those songs on Spotify or iTunes or anything?
So just like Michael, I'm working on that too.
Right.
So I am working on trying to put it on Apple Music, Spotify, and what's the other one? There's another one. There's another site that I was anyway, it'll come to me later. But anyway, right. I'm trying to get it digital so people can buy it. That'll be on my merchandise store. So if people go on to www.taylorrodriguezelvis.com, there's a merchandise store, and hopefully here within the next couple weeks, we'll have a CD available for everybody to purchase so they can do it through there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, man, we're getting down to the wire. We got one more question, but I want to tell all the that are watching, make sure you go follow Taylor on Facebook. His page is Taylor Rodriguez, and go check out his website and all that cool stuff. And don't forget about his festival as well in March. That is going to be amazing as well. And I'm going to put that back up on the screen one more time.
Which Austin will be there.
Yeah, which I will be there. There it is right there. Visit tmjrproductions.com. Dean Z, Bill Cherry, Ben Thompson, Taylor, Cody Darnath, Emilio, myself, Jeff Lewis, Tom Brown. Man, that just got a nice rhythm to it, don't it?
Yeah. Dean Z, Bill Cherry. Da, 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 da. We can do it right now.
That's right. Last question. I asked Color for this question, and like I said, I've been asking a lot of the guys this same question. But what is something positive, man, that you can tell the viewers watching that they're all going through the same thing we're going through with COVID-19 and everything else, but what's something positive that you can just relate to everybody?
Well, we have this time to ourselves right now. And, I think that, I think like Michael said too, everybody, regardless of your religion, I think we all just need to pray. Like there's at this point, you know, there's nothing that you and I can do right now. You know, we're stuck at home. But I think what people can look at it positively is that just think how, like, okay, once this whole thing is over, do you know how great it's going to be when we see each other again, when I can finally give you a hug, when I can shake your hand, when I can, you know, give you a kiss on the cheek? I mean, we're going to be all together again very soon. So that's what they have to keep in the back of their mind, is that this will all be over very soon, and we're going to see each other, and it's just going to be like a big family reunion. I mean, that's the way I'm looking at it. I can't wait to, you know, give you a hug and give your mom a hug and everybody there. I mean, I know I miss everybody right now. And like Michael said, I'm dying to get back on that stage. You know, it's been a wild ride for everybody, especially musicians like yourself and myself and CULLIPHER. It's been tough for everyone right now. So we're all going through the same thing. But if we can stick it out, if we can just, you know, wear a mask and prevent spreading this thing, we can, I mean, we will go through this thing and we will be able to give that hug, that kiss on the cheek, that handshake in person.
Yep, that's right, man. You couldn't have said it any better. Man, I was so happy to have you on the show, man. This has been fun. It's been entertaining. And like I told you guys when CULLIPHER was on, Taylor was trying to get me off guard, and CULLIPHER has been doing the same exact thing. But it has been a blast. Hey, this is probably the most fun I've had on a weekly chat episode since I started this thing. You guys have made it
it's
entertaining and fun. Well, Taylor, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you off the screen, and we're going to take a commercial break, and then I'm going to bring both of you back on at the same time, and we're going to do something really cool. Okay?
I'm gonna take a bathroom break. So
okay, go for it. Go for it. Taylor Rodriguez, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you in a second. All right, Taylor Rodriguez, fantastic guy. Your 2019 Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist Champion. Great person all around. Both of these guys, man, I've known both of them for a long time, and they will be friends for life. That is the truth. They definitely will be. Well, before we get both of them back on the screen and do something that's going to be really entertaining, more entertaining than what it's been so far, I want to tell you guys to please remember to like the Austin Irby Entertainer Light page, which if you're watching on Facebook, that is the page you need to like, which is the page you're watching on. Also follow me on Instagram, Austin Irby Entertainment. If you'd like to send a donation, a weekly chat with Austin, you can send that via PayPal to AIElvisLive1@gmail.com. And if you're watching on YouTube tonight, please subscribe to the Weekly Chats with Austin YouTube channel and ring that bell to be notified on upcoming episodes. I would really appreciate that very, very much. Have you all had fun tonight so far? I have had a blast. We're an hour and a half into it, and we're not done yet. You know, when I started doing these weekly chat shows, I came to decide that we were only going to do it like an hour. Well, over the past few weeks, we've been going an hour and a half, hour and 42 hours, but I don't set a time limit as this. As long as the viewers, you guys are having fun, I'm having fun. So that's all that matters. So anyway, what we're going to do really quick before we get both of them back on the screen, we are going to take another quick commercial break, and then we will be right back with Michael CULLIPHER and Taylor Rodriguez on the screen together at the same time. And if any of you guys have any questions for either of them, for those who are just tuning in and you'd like to ask while they're both on here, or a question for all three of us who'd you like to answer, go ahead and comment that in the comment section. And please remember to share this video with your friends. We'd greatly appreciate it a lot. Don't change that channel. We'll be right back with a weekly chat with Austin.
We have a rich legacy at the University of South Carolina. serving our state, nation, and the world. Discoveries that lead to healthier, more educated communities with students who push boundaries, persevere, because as a Gamecock, there are no limits to what you can achieve.
Okay, I'm going to be truthful there. I did not mean to play that second commercial. That was an accident. My mouse just wanted to make it come up there. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that little extra 30 seconds or whatever. Oh, man. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to get both of them back on the screen? I think I am. I think it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be fun. People are already making comments. If you, like I said, if you got any question for the both of them, please go ahead and make that comment, and I will get it to them. All right, Taylor, we're going to bring you on first. Oh, there we are. Taylor's there. Let's see. Now we're going to bring CULLIPHER on.
Oh, no. Yes.
we're all together on the screen at the same time. Yes.
I don't like the fact that if we comment while Taylor's talking or myself, you can get yourself off the screen while you're laughing. That's not fair.
Look, I had to. CULLIPHER was commenting in the private comment section, and I was reading some of the things he was saying, making fun of us. And I got tickled at one point, so I had to take me off the screen. I was really laughing out loud. I knew you would know. Oh, man. Look, before we kick on any further, I just want to thank both of you again for being on tonight. It has been a blast. I hope you guys have had fun.
Whoa, wait. I was supposed to be paid $20,000 in my account. So
hey, well, you got that when you won the ultimate. So we're not.
You're getting paid? Oh, what?
You're getting paid?
He's not getting paid. Oh my God! Look, we do have some questions popping up for us. Let's see. Okay, here's one from Kimberly Kennedy Jones. Hi, Kimberly. What are each of your favorite songs sang by each other? What's Taylor's favorite song sang by Michael and Austin, for an example? So all of us need to answer that. Oh, nice question. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Who's going
we
first?
Don't like either one of your voices, though. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
CULLIPHER, you go first. You answer first.
Oh man. I actually love when you two do the Blues Brothers, man. I do. Soul Man. I like that song.
Cool. Taylor, you want to go?
You like the song, but that wasn't a question. What song do you like?
I said before, do I have to like their voices?
He likes
no, okay.
But not
okay, I got this. Austin, I like when you sing Mean Woman Blues. Mostly because when I was like, I can't remember where I think it was actually you were a headliner in Myrtle Beach.
Right.
When I had saw you and you did Mean Woman Blues, and I was like, he's got it going on. Like that was my favorite song that you sang.
Well, thank you.
Michael, I mean, I don't like to hear anything that you sing because that's just me. But
right, I get it.
No. I really like If I Can Dream when you sing that, because I used to see when we would have like when things would be over during Elvis week. That's where we went. We went to Rock and Roll Cafe, and we would always see you sing. And oh gosh, I don't want to say. We went in. Oh gosh, I think we went in this past year, maybe, or I forgot when it was. But Miss Louise was sitting there watching you.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Oh God bless her soul. I didn't want to bring it up because it just makes me, kind of think about it. But man, she just watching you sing, man, was just that was awesome. Seriously.
My favorite song that you sing, Taylor, would be How Great Thou Art. I love to hear you sing How Great Thou Art.
I appreciate it.
And Austin does a good Mean Woman Blues, so that you point that out.
Well, thank you.
He does a great 50s. I'm sorry, he does a great 50s.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. My answer for CULLIPHER, my answer for CULLIPHER would probably be.
Wait. Bruno said YMCA.
I just saw that. CULLIPHER, I'd have to say 2 songs for you. I'd have to agree with Taylor with If I Can Dream. And as you know, because every festival we're at together, performing, competing, I always ask you to sing it, but Achy Breaky Heart.
You do.
You do it incredible, man. You do. Taylor, I'd probably have to say 2 for you. How Great the Art, for sure. And man, you sing Impossible Dream with so much energy
thank you.
and compassion, man. It's incredible. So yeah, I would have to say that. Man, we got questions going like berserk. I know we can't answer them all, but yeah, like you said, Bruno, he says, "Hey boys, what's up, Bruno?"
Look at that profile picture, man. Pull that up one more time.
All right,
pull it up one more time. Look at that. Look at that.
Killer.
Look at that.
All right, Penny says, "What's your favorite place to play?" Taylor, you go first.
Your house.
Yeah, right here.
That's really, to be truthful with you, that's a hard question.
Favorite place to put? Well, Graceland has to be the answer. I mean,
that's what I would say.
Yeah. So anywhere in Memphis is sorry if you hear this like little rapper noise. Right here.
Lay back, show. Do what you want to. It's okay.
Anyway, no, anywhere in Memphis, for me is, I mean, just going to Memphis is like, that's, yeah. Oh, okay. Woo.
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 I don't know what the woo, but woo. Okay, we'll go with the woo. Let's see.
Austin, what about you?
I would have to agree with you guys about Graceland. Anywhere in Memphis, man.
Yeah.
100% for sure. I thought I saw one more question. Maybe I didn't. But here's a comment I like to put up here. Gloria says, all 3 of y'all are absolutely amazing. We appreciate that comment. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Minus CULLIPHER.
What?
We'll just take it. We'll just take it. Minus him. I'm just kidding.
You took him off. He took you off.
Hey, I have the control here. No, I was kidding.
Oh my gosh. I bet you people watching this are like, I mean, I honestly probably think that they think this is scripted, and none of this is scripted. Like, this is just the chemistry that all 3 of us have right now. So.
And we really do like each other.
Yes,
we do.
Look, for those of you watching, if you can't tell that we all like one another and love one another, something's wrong with you. All right. Well, look, people are still asking some questions, and I know we can't get to them all, but maybe we'll get to them next time. I'll see you next time. But I want to press forward. Guys, are you willing to play fun-tertaining, is what I like to call it, game?
Fun-tertaining.
Fun-tertaining.
He's like,
yeah, why not?
You're going to see how bad. You're going to see. Okay. All right. Talk to my lawyer. All right. Here we go.
Okay. Well, here's how this
Felipe.
Look, here's what we're going to do. So the people believe that this is actually, I'm going to put this on the screen. This is live, ladies and gentlemen, on air. I put that up here on the screen. These questions are live. This is not pre-recorded, okay? You're fixing to see live. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's what we're going to do. Last week we played Elvis Trivia. So this week we're going to combine Elvis Trivia with Name the Elvis Presley Song by the lyrics. Does that make sense? Or no?
Oh, Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, they cannot read any of this. They do not have any of the answers unless they try to cheat.
Room. What are you talking about?
No, I'm a long way. South Carolina, man. Unless they try to cheat and look it up on their phone, but that's on their conscience.
I'm on my phone.
Okay. Taylor's got that is wrong. You got to put it down. You got to put it down. Go pick it up. Okay. For those of the viewers that are watching, Taylor, do any one of you have Facebook on where you can see the comments?
Yeah. Well, I can see the live comments right here.
Well, never mind then. I was going to tell the viewers to answer along, but do not answer these questions because he can read it. So don't answer.
Well, I can just not look at it because you can see me if I
let him CULLIPHER, you think he'll cheat?
Well, here I can take a sticky note.
He's going to cheat.
Inside. I mean, I'm not going to cheat.
Okay, I'm going to trust you. The viewers for watching, if you want to answer,
I can't see him.
Okay,
I can't see him.
If you want to answer along with these guys, you're more than happy to. I know the majority of the people did last week. First one that gets 5 points is going to win this. Are you ready?
Wait,
how do we ding in?
How do we answer?
Yeah, I was about yeah.
We're not going to ding in. We're not. I'm going to start with Taylor, and then he'll answer. If he gets the question right, we'll move to you. If he misses, then you get the opportunity to have the question anyway. Does that make sense?
Oh gosh.
Since we don't have any buzzards or any, you know what I mean, or you have to do it old school. All right, CULLIPHER, I'm going to start with you. Are you ready?
I thought you said you were going to start with me.
I changed my mind. All right, CULLIPHER, you ready?
Yeah.
Elvis was early popularized in what type of music?
Rockabilly?
Correct. That is right. All right, that is one. Okay, Taylor, what high school did Elvis attend?
I know it. Humes High School.
That is right.
It's amazing.
All right, CULLIPHER.
I shouldn't be doing this because I'm in pink right now. I shouldn't be doing that.
All right,
lovely.
How many movies did Elvis Presley make?
How many what?
How many movies did Elvis Presley make?
33 if you count the documentaries.
Are you counting the documentaries?
Are you counting the documentaries?
That I don't know because this question does not say.
So it's either 31
it's 30.
or 33.
It's 33. He's right. I looked it up on Google.
Are you serious? we're gonna scratch that.
No, he got it. It's 33. I mean, it's including the 2 documentaries. Yeah, he's right.
Taylor says give it to you, so I'll give it to you. All right, Taylor. The name of Elvis's final studio album is what?
Final studio album. Is it Way Down?
Incorrect.
Yeah, I don't know.
CULLIPHER, you got an answer?
Moody Look.
That's correct.
Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. I don't know if you can see this. Look.
I got mine right there.
Right there on your wall.
What the heck?
Oh, gosh. Okay, let's see what else we got here. All right, so since CULLIPHER got that right, we'll go back to Taylor. All right, Taylor, in what movie does Elvis play a physician in a clinic?
Oh, no. You guys are killing me here. A physician in a clinic. Is that right? A physician in a clinic.
I want to comment so bad in our private comments, but I won't.
Don't comment.
On what kind of physician?
What?
On what kind of physician he was?
Well, I
what?
Give everything away.
Wait, is there okay? Is it change of habit?
Yes. You're right.
Look at his face. You look, you just won the ultimate again.
Yeah, I know. All right, CULLIPHER. We're going to change it up now, okay? This is what I like to call is you have to name the Elvis Presley song by the lyrics, by some of the lyrics. Does that make sense?
Oh, jeez.
Okay, here we go. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night.
Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night.
Oh wait, I gotta think about this.
I didn't think
this is hard. This is hard. No, this is hard when you don't sing it because when you don't sing it, I can't think of it.
Sun lights of the daytime, moon lights of the night.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think right now.
Sunlight of the daytime. Moonlights of the night. Fever.
I light up when you call my name.
Oh my God.
You do right. You give me a fever.
All right, Taylor, we'll go to you. Same type of question.
Fever. You said same type of question.
All of my resistance lying on the floor.
All my resistance lying on the floor. Way down.
Yes. Okay. CULLIPHER, back to you. I've never been to England, but I kind of like the Beatles.
Never
I know
been.
it.
That's right. Okay. Taylor has 3. CULLIPHER has 4. Okay. This is coming down to the wire.
Felipe.
All right.
Call my lawyer.
This question goes to Taylor.
Okay.
I'm getting harder as I go along. Okay. What president was Elvis related to distantly?
Abraham Lincoln, right?
Yes. Nice. I didn't know if you'd get that or not. Nice.
I feel like I've someone's asked me that question before. I can't remember where it was.
All right.
Yeah.
Since we're both tied, since you're tied, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask CULLIPHER a question. If he gets it correct, then Taylor, I'm going to ask you one more. Then if you get it correct, then we're going to go into a battle round, which will be one question, and you both have to raise your hand. First one to raise a hand gets it right is the winner. All right.
What do we win?
We're going. Well, you just win. What do you want? You want me to give you a tip or something? I mean, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
All right, CULLIPHER, we're going to go back to the song. The song one. I know I'll go through life comparing her to you. What's the name of the song?
Oh, that's tough. I don't even know that at the moment. Say the lyrics again, Austin.
I know I'll go through life comparing her to you.
I know this. It's 70s song.
It is a 70s song. I know it's a 70s song.
I can give that much of a hint.
Yeah.
Think about this. Take your time on this.
Take your time. Do you know it, Taylor?
I'm trying to like sing it in my head or figuring out how to sing it because this is fun. Like I could stay on here and do this all night.
Yeah.
I know.
I'll go, what's the lyrics again?
I know I'll go through life comparing her to you.
Well, it's got to be one of these like sad breakup songs that Elvis did. I mean, you got to narrow it down to that.
I can't think of the title. I don't know.
There's a bunch of people commenting. They're getting it right.
Yeah.
So you both give. So you don't know. So there's nothing to be passing to you, right?
Well, I don't know how to.
I would sing it, but it would give it away too easy.
Yeah, I bet.
All right, just sing it, and I want to see if we can get it.
I gotta remember how it goes. See, it's I know I'll go through life comparing her to you.
Oh, loving you.
After loving you.
After loving you, yes.
Oh.
Okay, so neither one of you got that correct.
I gotta find a charger. Hold on.
Oh, you gotta find a charger.
Uh-oh, his phone's dying.
Yes, it is.
Go get it. Look at all that makeup. Look at all that makeup back there. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Not my room.
So beautiful, Michael. So beautiful.
So beautiful.
My mom made a comment. No cheating, guys.
No cheat.
I'm good. I'm good.
How are we cheating? I don't even know what it is. We both got it wrong.
All right.
Oh.
All right. So we started with CULLIPHER. So we'll keep it with CULLIPHER, okay? Since neither one of you got it right, we'll go with CULLIPHER. All right. Cullifer, what is the name of the book Elvis Presley's stepmother and brothers wrote about him?
I don't know.
Don't look to me because I don't know either. So pass on that question.
Does anybody in the viewers that are watching, does anybody know the answer? I'd love to see the comment really quick.
I know the book you're talking about, but I don't know the name of it.
Yeah, so it's the book that Elvis's stepmother and brothers wrote about him. I want to see if anybody comments this really quick. I'd love to see. Nobody so nobody knows.
Dana said Taylor's eyes when he asked.
I see that. All right. The answer is We Love You Tender is the name of
I would not have got that at all.
Nope.
All right, Cullifer, we're gonna stick with you here. All right. What is the name of Elvis's pilot?
What?
I told you guys it's gonna get hard.
What? Can I have a phone? Can I have like a lifeline? Can I phone a friend?
Yeah, Taylor's gonna call you.
Yeah.
That's what I was literally about to do.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna say I don't know, but I'm gonna look it up because I'm curious. Wow, what? I wouldn't have even guessed that.
What did
Ron Strauss?
Right. Okay.
But I didn't get that. I looked it up on Google. I cheated.
He cheated.
I cheated.
Okay. All right. I'll make it easy. I think this should be easy. Cullifer. What was the last song Elvis sang?
Oh gosh, Cliff Wright is on, guys. Cliff's gonna know these. Cliff's gonna know. Cliff's gonna know this.
Well, like at the piano, like it's either Unchained Melody or Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain.
You got to pick one.
What's up, Cliff?
And then after you answer this, I got to make a correction.
I'm gonna guess Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain.
Absolutely.
See, that's right.
Let me make
I give you a hint
because I just went back and looked on my sheet. The Elvis pilot. I don't know what Google was telling you, but Google was wrong because I just looked on my computer too, and Google told me the same thing. But the answer is Milo High. Because that's what everybody's commenting, and that's what I went and researched again. When he was talking, I saw it.
I would have.
Are you sure?
That.
Yep, I'm positive. That's what a lot of people's commenting.
That says Ron Strauss loved flying Elvis Presley for 2 years in his 4-engine jet, the Lisa Marie. We need to ask. I need to text Angie and ask her. Angie.
Cliff may know.
Cliff may know.
Yeah.
Cliff, yeah, Cliff. Do you know?
What was the name of Elvis's pilot? Cliff, right?
Google is saying Ron something, but
Brooke Wright says Milo.
Brooke said Milo is correct. Yeah.
All right, so Cullifer got that correct. So Taylor, if you get this next one right, then we're gonna go into a sudden death.
I give him a hint.
What? Okay.
I did. I went.
So horrible. So horrible. Okay. Oh, how much did it cost for Elvis to make his first record?
Oh gosh.
Cully,
It's
so
like
cheap.
Isn't it like $2 and is it $2? Am I on the right amount so far? $3? $4? That's $4?
That's what my thing says. Unless it's wrong. It says $4. So he missed. He didn't.
Oh, it's $4?
Cliff Wright puts $4.
So he got it. Give that. You give me one, so you got to give that to him.
Okay.
Do another question. Do it. I mean, I like doing this, so we're fine.
I'm running out.
We're
like in the face-off right now, right?
I guess so.
Pretty much.
Are we tied?
Well,
technically, yes.
Okay, here we go. Cullifer. Colonel Parker played what role in Elvis Presley's life?
His manager.
Correct. Okay.
If mine's hard, I swear.
What do you think? I'm just picking on you. All right, Taylor. What Elvis Presley movie was made partly in Citrus County, Florida?
You know this one.
Oh my gosh! Wait a minute. Oh.
Look at me.
look at Bruno's comment.
Here's what Elvis's head. You know.
Boy, Cliff is spitting these off like that. No joke.
Isn't it in it's near Cody, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in his like literal backyard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean somewhat. Wait. Cody did a thing.
You know
Cody did a thing. And he posed in the gene thing.
Yeah.
You're getting there.
Wait.
He's totally into this.
And he was sitting on a guard post thing for the cars, the guardrail. Right? I remember Cody doing this because it was like it was a recreation of it.
On a guard post. I like it.
Everybody's putting, come on, Taylor.
Follow that dream.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I'm having so much fun, guys. I'm sorry.
I got 3 questions left.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Can we just call it a tie and call it a day?
We can unless you want to finish them.
No. Let's finish the questions. Let's do it.
Okay. It's going to be a tie, though, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you can't pick a winner. I mean, this has just been too good. All right, but we're going to continue on because Taylor wants to continue. All right, all I got left is the songs. That's all the questions I got left. All right.
Gosh.
CULLIPHER, don't know you are treating your daddy wrong.
Don't know you're treating your daddy wrong.
Oh, it's a 50 song.
Yes.
Cliff's probably done spit it out.
Cliff says he wants to play. I wish I could get him over here.
Cliff cannot play against us because I won't.
Taylor, do you still got your phone?
Yeah.
I do.
Can you send the link to Cliff on Facebook?
Yeah. Cliff, can Cliff do it?
Yeah, I can get him on here if he clicks on.
But if he's available to do it.
If he's available, yeah.
I'm gonna say don't be cruel. Is that wrong?
That's wrong.
Yeah. Okay. See, I don't know.
Too much.
Too much. Ah. Okay.
Too much. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna ask.
Where does that come in the song? I'm trying to think of that.
I don't even know off the top of my head. I sing it.
See, don't that suck right now? See how it feels so bad.
Yeah.
I love you too much. I need you. Don't you know you're treating your daddy wrong?
Your daddy wrong. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Either one of you can just vote out the answers. Had a dream about you, baby.
For the heart.
Yes, for the heart.
Had a dream about you, baby.
Here is the last one, and it's hard. Give me time to make a few dreams come true.
What was that?
Get Cliff on here. He knows it. I'm telling you.
I just sent him the link.
Did you?
Whether he will get on here or not, that's up to him. But we'll see. What was the lyrics?
Give me time to make a few dreams come true.
Give me time.
This is harder than the Elvis quiz show. So.
It is. Give me time to. What is it? Give me time to
make a few dreams come true.
Yeah.
To make a few dreams come true.
while you're thinking, any of the viewers or any of the Elvis tribute artists that are watching right now, if you'd like to throw in, since we're having so much fun, and look, we have over 100-something people still watching this, and we have been going for hours. If you have a question, Elvis trivia question, look it up, pop it on the comments, and maybe all three of us will answer. See if we can answer. I think that would be fun.
Say it again. Say it again.
Give me time to make a few dreams come true.
I know this when you say it.
I to be truthful with you, I didn't until Cliff's already answered it. Oh.
Wait.
You're getting somewhere.
It's not flaming. It's black.
What?
It's Black Star. Isn't it from Black Star?
Flaming Star / Black Star. That is even what Cliff just answered.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't. I was thinking. I couldn't.
Look at this question.
Whoa.
I don't even know that.
I don't even know that.
Does Bruno know that?
Bruno.
3,926. I don't know.
Cliff said that Black Star was the original title.
I knew that.
So was it right or wrong?
Hey.
Yeah.
Cliff how many studs on the Aloha suit? Does he know that?
He answered.
Oh!
I think.
He is wrong. He is wrong. It ain't no way. I protest that. I protest.
He's leaving.
It ain't no way.
Leaving the studio.
It ain't no way.
Cliff says 386. Look it up.
It ain't no way. It ain't no way.
Oh Lord. That's good. Oh, look at Bruno.
Whoa.
He's correct.
No.
Hey, we were way off.
Cliff says count them.
I believe it.
Everybody's saying he's correct. Does anybody have any other questions for either one of these guys? Anybody? Going once, twice, 3 times? We're gonna go to an auction.
No. Well, you gotta give him. We gotta give him time. Sorry, I'm eating something now.
It's time to have dinner. Okay. Ooh, this is good. Did you guys look up to? Oh, that's just a question. You gonna answer that?
Nathan Belt, Dean Z. I remember E-Rock, man. His voice was. E-Rock's voice is crazy good. You know, Jesse Aaron.
Yeah.
Bill Cherry.
That's that's the guy that I've always looked up to was Bill Cherry.
Yeah.
Bill Cherry. Cody Slaughter.
Cody's mine. Yeah.
I ran the sound for Bill Cherry, and I was on the side of the stage running sound for him. And it gave me chills so many times, man. I was like, wow, this is like so close to watching Elvis.
This is one of the questions I was trying to click on a while ago. Oh, that's a good one.
5.
7.
I'm going to say 5. I don't know.
No comment.
I'm guessing too.
Let's see.
Cliff?
Oh, it's Cliff.
Cliff, what do you say?
I would say probably around 5 or 6. I'd have to say around that too.
Oh, someone said Elvis's debut studio album. Do you see that?
Yeah. Cliff put a good question. Gosh, I know this because I watched this.
Where did Michael go?
He's back.
Sorry.
What was Elvis's dog's name in the movie Live a Little, Love a Little? Oh, man, I should know. I just watched this movie not too long ago. Well, now he's going to play a song. He went.
Did he just leave?
He left. You're right about 5, by the way.
Was it 5?
Somebody put it was 5. And then somebody put it with 6.
Okay, I'm close enough. Where did he go? Where did Michael go? Did he actually leave?
No, he's coming back, I think.
Oh, did he go get his guitar?
I think Cliff said the dog's name was Albert.
Oh, okay.
Real name was Albert. Real name was Brutus.
Oh, wow.
6 layers. It was 6. Bruno says 6.
Oh, it is 6. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They're putting 6. Okay. CULLIPHER decided.
Someone said 5.
Yeah. People spent.
Where did CULLIPHER go? Did he just like disappear?
He decided to ditch us. No, here he comes. I see him. There he is.
What the heck?
Sorry.
Where did you go?
My phone. Somebody was calling me.
Yeah.
You didn't put it on Do Not Disturb? So rude.
Okay.
So rude.
Let's see. Bruno Googled it. It's 6 for the
6 for the cake.
cake.
What about the name of the dog?
Cliff put that it was Albert. Real name was Brutus.
Brutus.
Who knows that?
Brutus.
Not only does he know the name of the dog in the movie, but he knows the dog's real name.
Yeah. Oh, Cliff, absolutely, my friend. I want to be on the show with you guys next time you book one. Absolutely. Well,
dude, we need all 4 of us on here.
I'm already working on the August schedule, so maybe we can try to figure something out for that.
Yeah, dude, I want to do this again. This was fun.
This was fun.
I'm serious. Like you have no idea. Like just being kind of laid back, like not having a structure of a show, just being able to like, throw energy to one another and just be able to, horse around.
Absolutely.
And so, I mean, it's so much fun.
It was
really
fun.
is.
Well, guys, look, I've had a blast. It's been awesome. Man, I could continue this all night long. We still got over 100-something people watching this. No joke.
But he does not want to continue this all night long.
I can't. my computer might just crash on me.
I know I got 30%.
But anyway, thank you both for being on the show. It has been fun. And I can tell you, all the viewers have thoroughly enjoyed it. They're still commenting. And you know what? Maybe sometime in August, maybe we can I can get up to 10 people on here. Maybe we just get 10 Elvis tribute artists on here and everybody chat and just kind of lay back and do some cool stuff. I'll have both of you back on, Cliff. I think it would be fun.
Yeah. I mean, Elvis Week was canceled, so that was another news. I don't know if people know that or not.
Yeah, I don't know if people know that. But maybe we can plan that for around Elvis Week time.
Yeah,
awesome.
that would actually be really cool, just to kind of see everybody on here.
Yep, and maybe even sing a little, whatever. Be cool.
Maybe not. I mean,
just relax.
No, just relax. And I'm just joking.
I'm just joking. All right. Thank you guys both for being on the show, man. You both are incredible people. You're great Elvis tribute artists. You're great entertainers. Both of you are friends for life to me. And I just appreciate you guys being on. And all the viewers are saying great. They love you both. And they look forward to what we were just chatting about maybe sometime around Elvis Week.
Sweet.
All right,
Sounds
guys.
good. Thank you for having us.
Be safe. And look forward to seeing you guys soon.
All right. See ya.
All
See
right,
you guys.
Bye-bye. All right. Taylor Rodriguez and Michael Cullipher. Man, did you guys have fun tonight? Man, I had a blast. This is probably the most fun that I've had on Weekly Chat with Austin in a long time. And it couldn't have been better with two guys that I've known for a very long time that have been friends of mine for a long time. It has been amazing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week on Weekly Chat with Austin, here it is right here, Thursday, July the 23rd at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Central, 12 a.m. UK time. I am going to have special guest Diane Bailey. For those of you who don't know her, or you do, she is a Patsy Cline tribute artist, and she is one of the top. She is amazing. Also has played with Vince Gill before. And John, I don't even know how to say John's last name. We've even had this conversation. But I think it's Domenico, if I'm correct, or something of that range. He is an impressionist, a world-known impressionist. He has played in movies. He impersonates Dr. Phil. He impersonates our our president, Mr. Donald Trump. It does a great job at that. And he also does Austin Powers. Man, this guy is going to be incredible to have on the show. We're going to learn a lot from him, a lot of incredible things. So make sure you mark your calendars for the next Weekly Chat with Austin, which is next Thursday, July the 23rd, right here on the Austin Entertainer page and on YouTube on Weekly Chat with Austin YouTube channel. Also, don't forget, I'm going to put this back up on the screen. He was watching a few moments ago. The last Thursday of this month, Cody Darnath is going to be joining us along with Sylvain Leduc. So mark your calendars for that as well for July 30th. I'd greatly appreciate that a lot. Also, please remember to like the Facebook page, Austin to be Entertainer. Follow me on Instagram. All that great stuff. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and all that great stuff. Like Taylor and CULLIPHER and I were just talking about, and Cliff and Bruno was on here, Brooke Wright. I'm gonna plan something really special around Elvis Week. Since Elvis Week, sadly enough, was canceled due to COVID-19, I'm gonna plan something very special for Weekly Chat with Austin, and we're gonna get a bunch of guys on here, and we're just gonna talk, chat, just laid back. Might sing a little, I don't know. It's according to what we all feel. So again, thank you all for tuning in to Weekly Chats with Austin. I greatly appreciate it very, very much. And don't forget to like all these Facebook pages and everything. Thank you all for tuning in. I love you all very much. And until next time on Weekly Chat with Austin, stay safe, God bless, and I'll see you next week.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.